So today I want to check out this new game, MMO, Mystera Legacy. It was recommended by one friend. I've never had any impressions of this game yet, besides one stream from another Russian streamer I saw, Tangar, and it looks very promising. It kind of reminds me of all those retro games, especially Pokémon's. So if you want to play, you just go to Mystera Legacy page, jump into Play Online, and you are greeted with this screen. Of course, you can go full screen for a better view. Apparently it does have a music, which is a good thing, although I can't hear it yet. Here we have some random tip. Tap on an enemy to target them, you will automatically fight. Great for spears. So there are spears in this game. Maybe they were inspired by TB after all. You can also play from the phone app on the Google Play Store, which is a good thing, I guess. Probably still play in a browser on a phone anyway. Account names are shared across servers. Stats and items are different on each world. Okay, so I can have the same name on any server, but my status won't be shared. Okay, so I'm not sure where Europe is hosted. Maybe it's the continental Europe, so we'll go with that for now. Character login. Oh, now you hear the music. Quite atmospheric, nostalgic. Okay, we don't want to play as a guest because I want to save my progress. So we'll create a new one. Okay, so looks like you submit an email only in case you want to retrieve your password, which is quite handy. We can just jump straight into the action. Alright, here we go. A lot of things moving here. Those are rats, the typical first monster in all RPGs. Okay, here we can customize our appearance with some hairstyle, clothes, colors, and whatever. Choose body. Well, just a skin color. I can be green if I have some special account. Let's go with default. Okay, so it's kind of pro-gender, right? Because you can have a hair like a girl. Okay, the more cooler ones are not available. Now this one looks nice for some warrior. Baldoon. That's quite plenty of them. Okay, 22. Let's go with some default one, yeah. Okay. That looks nice, like some monk. Is it a cape? Looks like a cape. Oh, one with a hoodie. Oh, here you have some notifications that someone reached a level. Maybe 30 is quite an achievement. Let's go back to that cape. I don't know, although I'm not a big fan of those yellow pants. This looks bulky, but a bit too much maybe. Let's go with the usual one. Name color is not available for us. Okay, apply. Okay, I can walk with VSAD already. Interact with something like a sign, tree, or fountain. Just face it and tap the action circle or use space. Not sure where's the action circle. Oh, this is the action circle. Okay. Okay, so I can either use space or this thing. Looks like there is some crafting here going on. Apparently I'm missing some item for crafting because it's just moving his hand. Okay. There's some small pond here. I wonder if I can fish in that water. There's a sign. Let's read the sign. These signs will guide you. Oh, there was some daily quest. I couldn't read. Oh, I don't know what happened. I think I got some XP. These signs will guide you, blah blah blah. Please help us with our rat problem. Of course, there's always a rat problem. Find something easy to fight and slay it. But what if I don't want to fight? What if I'm a pacifist? Okay, here's some mural stuff. Sound volume. Interface. Chat opacity. Font size. Toggle D-pad. What's a D-pad? Ah, okay, so I can... Okay, I can hide some elements here. Let's just get it out of the way. Oh, now I can see what happened there. What was that? You reach experience level 1, so I was starting from 0, right? Your questing skill is now level 6. What is questing skill? Or was it my message or someone else? Because you can see it's mixed with some chat messages. It should be separated, like the server messages should be separated from chat messages. I heard you can interact with the world and that you can... it's not so static, you can make some changes, which is really nice. You can build houses and not like a preset houses, you can just design it however you want. Okay, this guy is fighting with some rats. What's that? Can I pick it up? I can't see the text here. Hurt, face this fountain and press space. Use shift or the pickup button to grab items off the floor. Oh, so I can pick it up with shift? No, I can't. What's that? Drink from the fountain of water, your wounds are healed. It's kind of like cheating, no? Can I use it anytime I want? Let's go here. Head north to check out the general store, farming area and cooking pits. To chat with players around you, press the chat field or enter to type in your message. Yeah, enter is like the usual button for chatting. That's good. If you want to chat globally, then press the chat icon to toggle chat modes. Okay, let's try. Okay, it appears here in the left top corner. Oh, there's a hut. What's this? Oh, the music changes. This silver can be purchased if you just drop feather free, feather bracket free and hit action. Okay, so I need to barter for certain items. I cannot just buy it for gold, can I? Flint Dodger. I'm not sure if I get it. For healing potions I need some turtle shells. Light tunic. I need fish meat? What? Onion seeds. Yeah, but it's no use for me at the moment. Oh, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Or maybe not. I think I took it away from him. He got angry. Was some meat, was it? Because it looks like a cooking stove or a fireplace where you can cook stuff. But he got a sword, didn't he? Where can I get one? Okay, let's read this. Oh, why this text appears here under the health and food bar? Makes reading hard. Food eventually expires. Oh, that's a novelty. Cooking makes it last longer. Raw food and old food gives less nutrition. Cooking pots allow you to prepare special dishes with spices to boost your experience gain and health regeneration. Okay, so you can like make some special dish and it will make you stronger and not only regenerate. Okay, so this food was made by this guy. I'm sorry. How to farm. Walk on a patch of soil, select seeds in your inventory, then press the use button. When your plant is fully grown, walk on top of the plant and pick up to harvest a crop you can eat or cook. You will always get at least one seed back. So we can see that something is already growing here, and I cannot walk into it. Your crops will be more successful with a higher farming skill, of course, and you'll have a chance of getting more seeds back. Watering crops helps them grow even better. If you craft a bucket and equip it, you can go interact with the pond to the south to fill it up. Nice! Then interact with a growing plant to water it. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I have a bucket? No. I have 8 salmon berries. Does it have anything to do with salmon? And 3 healing potions, of course. Build and craft, but it looks kind of grayed out, so I guess I'm missing those items. Used for mining resources. Damage +4, so I can use it for battle, I guess. Stone axe. What's the difference? Can be used to cut down trees, alright. We need to get this one first thing. Bone dagger. Small quick weapon. Fire. Brass band. I'm not really sure if I own these things or not. I cannot select craft, and it looks kind of grayed out, so I guess I don't own it. Otherwise it would appear in the inventory, I guess. Okay, you want me to fight so badly, so let's fight. I don't have any armor. Is it retaliating? No. Okay, so it attacks automatically. I don't have to press space all the time. Or no. The rat was attacking me. Why the raccoon suddenly appeared here? And some questing skill just popped up. Oh, there's a sheep here. Oh man, those raccoons hit hard. I might die here. And there, I thought the other one was helping. I'm already level 3. How would that happen? Can I pick it up? Did it loot something? What is that? Okay, I think I pick it up. Is that some kind of meat? It looks like a potato. Like a red potato. It's kind of like dirt, okay. But it didn't do anything to my health. What's that? How can I investigate? Pelt, okay. Yes, we can sell it for... make something out of it. Chicken. I guess chicken won't hurt me. Wonder if it drops feather wings. In Tibia, feather wings are worth quite a lot. Your unarmed skill is level 6. It's kind of like inspired by Morrowind, no? It does retaliate me. What that fucking chicken? Angry chicken. Oh, it does drop some feather. And I can pick it up with shift. Cool. But this one also drops some weird looking food. What's that? Raw meat. Okay, it's just meat. Any kind of meat. Okay, we don't care what meat is that. Okay, let's not get into details. Fine. So I guess I can cook that meat now. And it will work better than raw meat. Oh, someone dropped a pickaxe. Whoa, we have a pickaxe now. Stone pickaxe, okay. I'm not sure what would I need stones for yet. But it's something. Okay, so here we have fire stones where we can make a fireplace. Now how would we do that? Collect 5 basic resources, stone or wood. Ah, okay, so this is kind of like a tutorial message, not related to this place. But how do I do a fireplace now? Build. No. Oh, there's some barn here. I need to heal. And the food is low. At level 5 you can leave the newbie village. Already at level 5. I I kind of still don't know what this game is about. Level 15 you will not be able to return, oh no. Find a town where you can build a house to keep your things, nice. That's very RPG, I like it. What's that? Like a great pond. Welcome to the fishing pond. After buying or crafting a fishing rod, equip it and interact with the water to cast your line. Don't forget you'll need some worms as baits, of course. When you get a bite, quickly hit the action button. Okay, so it's like a active fishing. You need to pay attention. When you get a bite, quickly. Cooked fish is great. And higher fishing skill will get you bigger catches. Right, that's so motivating. I never saw a RPG game where fishing was so incentivized. Water sprite. Can I attack it? Oh, it does hit hard. I think I might die. Whoa, it dropped a potion. Now it got kind of serious. I was bleeding, wasn't I? Exploration. What's that? I got experience for exploration? It dropped a healing potion, nice. I didn't expect any mobs to drop a healing potions yet. I hope the game is not that heavy based on potions, because drinking potions during battle is kind of lame, hack and slashy. I prefer games to not to be so epic. And magic not so common. Okay, I guess we are going back to the place where we start. I can use the healing potion. Oh, that was a nice heal. I wonder what this food bar means. I guess I'm getting hungry soon. What if I eat this raw meat? Oh, it wasn't too tasty. Some carrot grew up here. Can I pick it up? I think I just stole a carrot from someone. Oh no, it was a plant. A carrot seed. Of course. Ah, because every time you pick up a grown food, you also get a seed of that same type. So I can plant it again. Use. Okay, so I just planted a carrot. Nice. So now I have to wait or water it. Let's leave the other one. Let's try with one first. Your time and save times has made you peaceful. Serenity remaining. What's serenity? That's a a huge flock of raccoons. Was I here before? Click the character button. Oh, there are some shortcuts with hotkeys, okay. View details about your character. From there you can see info. Quests, skills and upgrades, okay. Tree puncher. Collect 5 basic resources, stone or wood. But stone is not a tree, is it? Follow the road south, face a tree or rock. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon and this new game called Stardew Valley. But this one is more retro-like. It's more pixelated. Which I don't mind. It looks like a Pokemon game, yeah, it does. Your myst counter is in the upper right. Got your myst. What is a myst? I don't like that those tooltips disappear so quickly. Open the upgrade menu to buy upgrades with myst. Okay, there's a typo here. Upgates. I guess this is some high level shit. Like upgrades, I don't need it for now. Oh, there's a turtle. I wonder what this one drops. Why there's a turtle, a rat and a sheep in one place? Okay, with turtle I haven't fought yet. What a sad turtle. It doesn't even retaliate. I need to get a sword, I'm not dealing two big hits. Oh, it got angry. The sound when it dies, it's kind of funny. Oh, I think it dropped the shell. It's kind of gross. Turtle shell. I can use it. Not sure what will happen. Nothing, okay. No, there's a cow here. And more turtles. But it's like a dead end. Oh, there's a stone which I can hit. And my mining is increasing. Your mining skill increased, and I'm bleeding. Oh, the tutorial message updated. Make a weapon. Okay, you make a weapon yourselves. I have a bone dagger here. What do I craft here? Stone road kit. Stone anvil. With enough wood or stone, but what does it mean enough? This is quite unclear. What was that? Was it like some superpower because it has a cooldown? What was that? It looks like a entrance to some other area. Wellington. Is this New Zealand? You can rent a small place in Market Square for a little gold. How do I see when I retrieve at least one wood? Oh, I have 5 already. How would that happen? I think, what was it, 6 required? And now suddenly I have more options here. A lot more options. I can craft some bows, bats. I can plant a tree. I guess it is extending as I level up. Or my skills level up. Now it's okay, good to know. Okay, so we're chopping some woods because I needed to craft a weapon so I can progress with the tutorial. Those trees do last longer than stones for sure. Okay. 9 woods, that's more than I need. I didn't have that options before. A club. Club should be like the most basic weapon or dagger. 15 wood, that's crazy. But it doesn't need any stones. Level 8. Does it mean it requires level 8? What does it mean level 8? Wood sword doesn't sound too powerful. Great weapon for practice. You can hear some battle sounds. Some dude is fighting with the raccoons here. 5 wood, 9 bronze. It would be handy, like a small suggestion for developers. It would be handy to have here highlighted items which you can already craft, so you don't have to check each if you meet the requirement. Or maybe I don't meet any requirement for any of them yet. What was that? Ah, this is a seed. Of course, I can wield a pickaxe for a battle, I forgot. So I wasn't using the pickaxe before? Because now I have the pickaxe animation. Strange. Oh, I think it's like the default action animation. Oh, I can just press the space, I don't have to hit it every time. How much do I have already? 23. Okay, okay. Do I have a cap for my items? It doesn't seem so. Yeah, but this crafting is really easy. If you can hold the action button. Okay, so maybe now I can finally craft something. Oh, so it does highlight the things I can craft now. Neat. There's a wooden mallet I can craft already, wood wall. I can build myself a house already. I guess I can't in this area, as you cannot return it after level 15. Because it's like a newbie area. It's still hitting it. That's dumb. Let me pick it up. Oh, what was that? Okay, so I have to click this to equip. Oh, the tree just grew back. Okay. Wooden spear, is it better than a club? 20 wood, damage plus 4, club. Damage plus 6. It requires less wood and yet it deals more damage. Okay, let's go with a club. That was a nice sound. I created a club. And I can equip it. Okay, so the tutorial message changed. Say hi to chat with people around you. Do I have to say hi or use blah blah blah? But this guy doesn't like me because I stole his meat, so let's say hi to someone else. or just type whatever. Okay, upgrade your inventory capacity. Oh, so there is a capacity. Select 20 myst. What's a myst? From slaying creatures and go to the character menu and select upgrades. A bit too much already. From slaying creatures, but what creatures? Purchase the pack rat upgrade. So myst is kind of like some valuable item. So I need... Oh, I wonder what hits will I deal now. A bit stronger, like before I had... Oh, that ship... Oh, that ship was too strong for me. Has fallen at the newbie village. They were level 4. They? I'm just the one guy. And skilled at questing. Oh yeah, I was skilled at questing, alright. Killed by a sheep. Angel dust gained. What's angel dust? Did I lose anything? No, I didn't. And my level didn't fall down. Okay. What an embarrassment, killed by a sheep. I forgot I was low on HP. Oh, I have a bone now. Rat drop bones in this world, that's quite peculiar. I wonder how this carrot I planted is doing. I'm afraid it didn't grow because I didn't know how to water it, because I had no bucket. But you can see that the game is already very craft oriented. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but looks kind of interesting. Oh, here it's like the end of the world already. Oh, a stairs down. Oh, and the music changes. And some new mobs are there. What's that? Oh no, that's a raccoon again. What raccoons are doing underground? It's some kind of dark raccoons. Oh, water sprites, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe it drops the mist. This soundtrack is quite mysterious. Oh, but I have to equip the weapon again. How do I equip it? I dropped it. I forgot. How do I equip the weapon? No, someone is here. Character. Upgrades. No. Use. Oh no, I had a pickaxe before. Ah, so I'm too low level to use a clap, of course. But... Oh, okay, now I can use the stone pickaxe in both hands, okay. Fight me, maggot. Pickaxe skill is growing even when you fight. And I got a level, nice. But still no mist so far. Oh, can I handle a snake? I think it's too strong. I better head out. Oh, it's it's running after me. What? A snake is fighting a raccoon? What the heck? Maybe I can use it to my advantage and kill the snake. No, both of them are dead. You can lure the snake to other sprites and they engage in battle. It's kind of funny. But why would snake attack a water sprite? They should coexist in this area here. Oh, now it's low on health, so I can kill it easily. And I get all the XP for killing it. Oh, I have some worms. I guess I can use it for fishing. A rainbow snake, yeah. That's some weird snake. What's that? But for underground area, it should be a bit darker here, no? Whatever, it's fine for now. Oh, my exploration skill is now level 5 and my movement speed increased. That's nice, huh? So it takes kind of like the Morrowind approach to skills, because you progress as you use the skills, including the running, just like in Morrowind. And there was this one button which, when pressed, keeps you running all the time, and you could just leave your character running for hours, and as you come back, your athletics is so high, you run much faster. What was that, a bat? But it hits me and it doesn't stand still. That's kind of hard. But it's low on HP. Okay. I have a lot of items, but none of them are myst. Where can I see the myst? Myst upgrades. Purchase the pack rat. Okay, so they want me to purchase pack rat. Guess I can already do that. Cost 20. Okay, but where do I see how many I have? Increases your inventory wave capacity. Okay, but I'm not too incentivized because I don't know my inventory wave capacity either. So this part could be improved a bit, developers. Okay, buy upgrade. Okay, guess I bought it. And the tutorial message is gone. Okay. Oh, I guess it's here. I have some myst bonus, myst refund. It doesn't show it here either. It's just myst bonus and myst refund. How the fuck do I know how many myst I have? Whatever. So I guess now I can do whatever I want because the tutorial message is gone. Maybe I can leave this noob area. Oh, my carrot is gone. Okay, now what happens if I go here? Okay, a new area. Route 56, and now a Pokemon should appear as I'm going to tall grass. Yeah, but it's nice to hear new music. That the other one was kind of looping all the time. Danger, stay away from the open well. Encouraging by discouraging, no? Reverse psychology at its best. If you put a sign do not enter, there's a 100% chance the player will enter. Galebrook Safety Inspector. What's that? North is a safe town. East is the Free City. Free City of Danzig. Do not go west, of course. The town of Wellington is safe from raiding and PvP. But myst is required. This fucking myst again! Experience gained in Wellington is slightly reduced, but it's a nice town for casual or new players. Otherwise, check out Galebrook to the east. Okay, it's nice to have an option here, right? You already can go north, east, west, you can go to that well, so the world becomes open. I still kind of miss the minimap though, because I don't remember where I was. Is that an NPC or a player? Oh, level 43 already, nice. Cerberus tribe, I guess it's some kind of a guild. And why this guy can walk over the bushes? Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of items. I guess it's someone's house. But it's so densely constructed, no? They are using all the space available, leaving not many space to walk. Can I see whose house is that? Beat chain shop courts. Whatever that means. Familiar. Is that a player? Or like a house companion? Guardian? What's that? Shard trap can be purchased if you just drop gold. What is a shard trap? This soundtrack here is kinda weird, like a tad too mysterious, because it's a city, so it should be more peaceful, but okay. Okay, now it's changed. Something more quiet. Can I walk diagonally? No, not really. Oh, there's some lone cow here. Oh, someone is sleeping here with their eyes opened. Okay. Sleeping with one eye open. It's a bit too many houses here. Someone started building one here, but it's unfinished. The gate belongs to Enoch. Okay. I wonder if there are some kind of urban rules, like to which you have to conform when you want to build a house, just like in real life. You need to have permission to build in a certain area, and like your house cannot exceed some kind of level of floors. Why is it attacking me? So some mobs do follow you on site. I know the music is a bit too loud for me. What is a rat doing here? Be in your city, goddammit. Can I look at items and see what they are? Or do I just have to know them all by heart? I'm missing a look feature. I wish I could hover on some things. Oh, there's a lot of space here. I guess it's just left for future houses. What's a lone chicken doing out here? So, oh, I can cross this river. And my exploration skill increased. Nice. Oh, I didn't notice that before. As I'm walking, there's this exploration bar here. And it does slightly increase, which is a nice thing. So even if you are like a noob like me and you don't play too efficiently, but you keep just walking anywhere, it increases. Why a snake is attacking a sheep? No, I can kill it. Yeah. Where's its HP? Okay. And now there's a turtle fighting with a hornet, and there's a wolf. And they gang up to kill the hornet. And there's another snake that will probably join them. Oh, but I haven't... Why this wolf has a so large health bar? I'll help you, snake. That was not a fair battle. Drop some pelts. Was that some seeds? Salmonberry seed. Wish I could get rid of this stuff. I guess I can trade it for something more valuable. Someone left a meat here. But the meat stacks in as one item here, but they are of different lifespan, so to say, because at the beginning of the game I picked some meat. So how does it count if it grows old? Quest complete danger. I don't recall picking any quest like that. Does this map have any end? Well, the scenery doesn't change so far, but I reached an edge of the world. But I remember the game told me not to go west. It's kind of against logic somehow. Sometimes. Like, why would a snake attack some water ponds? See, a raccoon can live peacefully with a turtle, but not snake. I need to help that snake. Help that turtle. That area is under construction, alright. Yeah, I kind of expected it would be something else here, not just a plain fields where you can walk and walk and walk. And that area is under construction as well. So I guess I reached the border of the world. No, but seriously, is there really no map here? So someone suggested it as a feature, so I guess it's not implemented yet. This would make the compass pointless. Yeah, but it's not like a valid justification for a lack of feature. How can I pick up blueberries? Nice. Was it a salmon berry? I'm not sure what I picked up. It already grew back. I can keep on picking. It also kind of reminds me of the other game I played called My Fantasy. I guess it was built in some kind of RPG editor where you had predefined sprites. So all those games look similar. Oh no, wolf killed a sheep. Okay, so I expected something else here. Like, I entered a city and all I could see was just player houses. Or maybe I missed something. How old is this game? They didn't have a map yet. News. Older posts. 2019, older posts. Oh, it's pretty old already, 2016. And still they haven't added a map. A skeleton! And it's fighting a wolf! But the wolf stands no chance. So I rather not try the skeleton. Is it someone's house? Slavic. Okay, that's like a minimalist craftsmanship. At least it's made of stones. And surprise, more houses. Someone is sleeping with two eyes opened. It's quite a big mansion. Leaf. Oh, some PvP action going on here. Already at level 5? That's crazy. I thought there is some kind of nuke protection here. What do we have here? Mary, 144. Sabri, level 11. So already at level 11 you can build yourself a house like that. That's quite promising. Ti amo Sabri. It sounds kind of Italian. This guy is sleeping. Okay, it seems like some sort of middle of the town. Battle starting soon. Other combatants active. What? I don't want any battle. But it was just kind of some statue. Okay, so more houses where people just show off their stuff. Was that a critter? And a cat. Someone has a cat in their house. And some weird red hellhound with 6 legs. Okay. And a hydra with a baby face. And a lone sheep in the streets. Well, someone is level 150 already. Another statue, but I don't want to touch it. What's that? Oh, it's a park. I didn't knew that. I would never knew that. And a park with snakes. Free trading counter. Ah, so it's like some kind of auction house. Is it? Free trading. Yeah, free trade sounds good. The place up north seems like to be a district of player houses. Not much we can do there. This is a place where we can't get because of the bushes, but I saw one. Oh, so I can't go past this. But only through this. I saw a player walking through this. I thought he had some flying ability. That's strange, because nothing tells you that you can walk past these bushes. Okay, let's see what Oh, it's underground. Oh no, a snake. A snake pit. Not a big fan of fighting snakes. The music's kind of nice here though. So I guess the tutorial is over because nothing pops up here anymore and I can do what I want. Problem is I'm not sure what I want. Some kind of lookout tower we have here. This tower does not belong to you. Oh no shit. And people houses again. What's that? Welcome to Market Square. Convenient way to keep your items secure without repairing. Staying on the leaderboards is easy if you can afford a property with a bed. Head farther, not further, east to build your own place. Oh, okay. So further east is like a pioneer area where you can build freely, how you wish. It's not a player. Why is it walking diagonally? So all my actions come down to waving a pickaxe at everything. What's that? I can buy this? Is this some kind of a slave market? New houses under construction. Wonder where would I go? Southern Pass. We have not been here before. But it seems cozy here. We can look around. Oh, some new sprites. Is it like an entrance to some kind of desert? Oh, here we go. South Sands Desert. Are these rocks? Cannot walk there. Guess it's a rock. And more snakes. Is this game about snakes? Well, we're at the desert now, but... not much is going on here. I'm not sure if I want to be here. Gatebook. I cannot... Oh, this... You enter and you're already faced to a wall. And you can't move east. So this is what happens where there are no regulations to building houses. People will just take the whole space possible and build a wall. This is the world we're living in. Oh, there's a snow here. We were just at the desert and there's a snow here. Okay, so someone was building a house here but gave up. And another wall, and penguins. And some wolves that needs an attention from me. Oh, but I'm not too strong to fight a wolf. So the first area presented a bit better, because here there's just too much walking and walking. Is this the north wall, like in Game of Thrones? Oh, there are some stairs here. Underground, just underground. Okay, that's great. I couldn't tell it's underground. Cannot go past it, can I? It's all blocked. But it's not good for the eyes, it's all too blurry. There should be a bigger contrast between the walls and the floor. It's hard to tell where you can walk. Maybe you can make a corridors yourself? Kinda makes sense. Okay, so I can go past it. And here, another wall, of course. Oh, there was something walking there. A bat. Was it a bat? Large bat. Cannot destroy this one. Oh, I could walk there. I didn't expect that. This is a one big polar bear. His legs are almost the size of my body. Is it following me? Hope not. I wonder if penguins are strong. They don't even attack back. Looks like that's the end of this area. Can't go north anymore. There's some passage here. But I strayed so far from the starting area, it might just be easier, I might be just better off that. So I respawn and teleport back. Is it some kind of a cave? Cannot go in there. Strange. Oh, some guy, goat picker. Yo! Oh, the meat just disappeared. So if you leave an item on the ground, it disappears? Oh, what's that? Ice elemental. Well, this sounds like some high-level creature. I'm still not sure how do I level up. Well, there are experience points here, of course. But is there like a level table somewhere? I do have some quests. I don't recall getting them. What's that? I think it attacked me, no? Oh, I thought they would leave me be. At the Snowtop Peaks, they were level 6 and skilled at questing, killed by Ice Elemental. Well, at least I'll teleport to civilization. Oh, to the starting point again. Now, did I lose anything? Still level 6. Not sure if those blank spots mean I lost them. Suddenly my trait changed from healthy to tough. Guess dying makes you tough, huh? I can just walk past through all these mobs. I'm just curious what's at the end of this cave. Maybe there's some chest with a treasure? I don't think so. Bat is fighting a snake, okay. Let's see how much XP I get for killing a wolf. That wolf was too strong for me. Those two guys here seem to be really invested in that crafting. All the time while I was eating, they kept waving those axes. And I picked it up. The repair kit. Okay. But I think I could craft a repair kit myself. Now see, I can already build some stuff. But none of it is a repair kit. Let's check this place. Oh, there's no way to get out. Guess I need a rope or something. How can I write on global chat? It's not a global chat. This Rosaline gal seems to be quite triggered. There was a way to rope up. Sometimes also I cannot move, I'm not sure why. I think... Oh, no snakes. Oh, there are some stairs up. What's that? Nether leech? What is this place? Mysteriando! Finally some Mysteriando in this empty world. Will it run after me? Whatever. No, no, no. This place sucks. Galebrook Safety Inspector. This map doesn't seem to mind me, but it does. Oh well. You feel reverent? I think I lose some items after all. Not sure now. Now I'm reverent, whatever that means. I used to be tough, but now I'm reverent. Drop the stone and hit action. Okay. And... oh, I have it! Great, now how do I use it? You hold a repair kit, alright. How do I repair this pickaxe with repair kit? Oh, let's drop it. Maybe I should use both of them? Or I drop it and then I use it? I'm not sure. Oh, I just drop it and I step in front of it and I use it. Repair effectiveness is increased. It's kind of slow to repair, but you can hold the spacebar and it will continue. $98 and repaired. Splendid. Can use the pickaxe again. Nice. But it doesn't tell me anything about the weight of those items. Nothing. Oh, it shows here. Okay. Steps. What are steps? Dust. Maybe the dust is the mist, no? Some angel dust, you have some dust earned. What the fuck is the difference? Oh, my health is low. Shit. That was dumb. Did I drop anything? Oh, I did. And that fucker took it away. Okay, so let me cook it a bit longer. The raw meat sizzles in the fire. So I have to wait for this animation to finish, I guess. Because now I cannot walk into the... I don't know. But, oh, now it's cooked. Now it's properly cooked, finally. So I just use it. And here I have a cooked meat. Maybe I can just light up all fireplaces at once. Okay, so when you leave an item on the ground, it will disappear, so there is some kind of floor reset going on here. But if you make a floor, a tile floor, like in a house, even when you don't have any walls yet, and you leave some items on the tile, it won't disappear. Let's try to put it here. Craft. You created a wood floor kit. Ah, so it's not a tile, it's a kit. This can only be placed in town, of course. So I need to go to a town where players can build their own houses. You see that not every carrot is growing to a proper carrot. Probably because I have to water it first, but I don't have a bucket and I don't know how to get one. But at least I can retrieve one seed from it. And these carrots give one carrot and a seed, so it's not that bad. So you just have to plant it again. Okay, so this city on the east side is a terrible mess, like there is no road in the center of it, everything is taken. It's like a full-on capitalist mode. Well, this one is quite tight as well, but not that bad. There's some empty space north from here. Okay. Quest complete, safekeeping. Oh. You're getting dizzy. Wait a moment before entering. I guess it's some kind of a protection against changing the location too quickly. Okay, so I added my first tile to this weird world. And I placed it just in front of someone's house. Let's leave a potato. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Can you pick up this potato? Am I writing on local chat? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I thought it's a private tile. Now I know it's not. Okay, so you need a proper walled house to actually place items there. This we know already. Don't you know where I can get trees besides tutorial village? Most trees I saw are in tutorial village. Only player houses here, it seems. Your items safe from predators. You can destroy your own walls. Yeah, so if there's even a small crack in the wall, everyone can get inside. Okay, so they recommend the North Town for casual players. Well, to be honest, both are shitty equally, so I guess it doesn't matter for me. Well, this city ever ends? This looks like some burned down house. Maybe I can settle somewhere here. This walk has made me tired. I think that's enough for first try. So the game seems really interesting at first, but there are some quirky elements to it. And I'm missing a map a lot, and those cities I expected something different. Like at least maybe some NPCs or some usual city places, because those are not actually cities. It's just some fields, empty fields with player houses. So it could use some more immersive approach to building a city. The noob area is okay. The ability to build houses anywhere, well, almost anywhere, seems quite tempting, so that's a positive thing. And to the rest, you just have to get the hang of it. Okay, so I guess I can just log out here for now.